Here's a Brave Star. We'll go off the topics of Brave Star's titles, and we'll just build a little freestyle off that. Let's see. See, Brave Star. To be a star, traveling the cosmos, into the universe, almost making that connection, but you have to be brave. Kind of like back in the days when the white man came and they were trying to trade with us, but we knew that they wanted to enslave our minds. Mind control. But we find the time and we have to let it go, because this is for you, something you to feast upon in a good way. And that's the reason that we say these things that connect to the vibe. I say it representing my tribe, 500 years, 500 tongues, and I'm still alive. And the reason I'm alive is because my ancestors stayed focused with our indigenous medicine. They call it magic, but there's no hocus pocus, because it's all clear in my head as this enemy starts to stare at me, trying to take my energy, but they just don't see with clarity because they're lost. They cannot see what's behind the veil. Can you tell? Every time I smell the medicine from the sweetgrass and sage, it makes me feel like I'm never alone, because every time in my teepee, in my Akara the Thought, Earth Lodge, I'll always feel at home, because home is where the heart is. Kind of like when you're at a powwow, seeing the drum, like how you like me now, no decal, because right now is the track that I'm on, the song, like a bomb with no explosion, because the bomb is like a magic wand that is in the depiction of a medicine staff, because we are calm, not the calm before the storm, but definitely there is a storm as we gather. The reason why our life matters as we lather ourselves with this medicine and smoke to celebrate life, demonstrate, motivate, let everybody know that this world is a game, but what piece are you playing in the game of chess? We bless, manifest, brave star coming through our chests and our breath, manifesting through everything that we've been through. But sometimes we have to check ourselves in this world that we live, kind of like in the city, streets in the city. Some call it shitty, but we look at the creator and say, have pity upon my soul. We let them all know that we're reaching, we're seeking, we're dreaming through the visions. Envision it, no doubt, because I listen and I'm spitting it, never forgetting it. The reason why I need it is because I have witnessed it in my life, because my life is like a drum as the ancestors hum. We love it so much ever since I was a little kid. I love my Uzi weighs a ton, public enemy #1. But who is our public enemy? Enemy to the public. That's the system, and they bring it, but we don't love it. But they want to make us believe that we really do. The impromptu that I spit is true as I behold the path of gold. Sometimes we realize that it's a lonely road, but we find our perspective in this world, but that the world wanted to neglect it. But someday you have to find one way, and then when you find that way, the drum will say that round we go, like a round dance. Got that going and we in trance, ghost dance, dropping like an avalanche. But here we are, because we ain't done. Because I look at my hands, I got my grandmother's hands. My grandma is with me every day, every time that I stand in my stance on a ceremony, whether I'm running and jumping and bring it to the stars. Hoop it at Chixitaku where you are. I'm right here, right now. This is how I'm living with my brother Art, son, rocking and always forgiving. Peace, love. My name is Quese IMC. Aho, anyway, Dudahi, Hidimahi.